rents are falling across the country. According to Realtor.com, rent is down 1.5%. That's nationwide, down 1.5%. And in Los Angeles, rents are down 1.7%. Keep in mind that renters in LA are still paying an average of $2,700 a month for a two-bedroom property. It ain't cheap by any means, but rent is down. Josh Altman is with me. He's a realtor who knows about the real estate market in California. Why are rents falling? Josh, tell me.
Yeah, Stuart, good to be back. Rents are falling because renters have something they haven't had in a very long time, Stuart. It's called choices. That's right. In my opinion, they're not falling, they're normalizing, they're correcting, so I wouldn't look too much into the headline. But let's go to the stats here. We got about 24,000 units that are currently under construction in Los Angeles. About 3,000 of those units were delivered in the first quarter of 2026. But it's not like people are running around, Stuart, like you said, and saying, wow, Los Angeles is so cheap now. It is averaging at about $2,700 to $2,800 a month for a rental. But I'll tell you what, I'd rather see a 1.7 to 2% drop anytime than see a 10% jump every year, which is what we had been seeing. I think it's very healthy for the market, Stuart.
Well, look at San Jose. Rents are up 3.3%, and the median there in San Jose, $3,400 a month. What's driving their movement in rents?
Well, of course, we got AI creating many millionaires, but they're creating them faster than we can create housing, Stuart. And of course, that becomes a supply and demand issue. Something very cool happened last week to me. I have a $27 million listing, and I had two founders of the same company come through at different times in the same week looking at that house. It was really interesting to see.
I just want to put on the screen again this extraordinary wealth creation that will come with the IPO of Anthropic. 7 billionaires will be created. 50 million people will be worth $100 million or more each. 1,200 people will be Deca millionaires. They're worth $10 million or more instantly, and there'll be 3,000 millionaires created. What kind of effect do you think that has on the housing market? It's surely going to raise housing prices, isn't it?
So, Stuart, we're seeing it across the board at all the Altman brother offices in California, from L.A. To Orange County, down all the way to San Diego already. Those are mind-boggling numbers. We have not seen anything like this since, well, the last boom of crypto. So, of course, I'm excited to see it. But at the end of the day, we got to keep building houses. You know, not everybody's a billionaire. Not everybody's talking about $20 to $30 million houses. But it means when one of these companies has 1,000 new employees that have money, they're not waiting to buy, they are buying now, and that means a lot more competition for you. That if you're not in AI, you got to compete with these people.
Do you have a lot of people looking at $20 million homes?
I do, but I've also been in this business forever, Stuart, so that's not the norm, and I tell people that all the time.
They're selling? I mean, you got a house with a price like that, it doesn't take long to sell it?
Well, it takes some time. If there's a buyer, I'm going to sell it. But it's not easy. It's not overnight. I always say those $20 million bills, Stuart, they don't pay the bills. It's the $2, $3, and $4 million sales that happen all the time. Those pay the bills.
I got it. Josh Altman, you're all right. Thanks very much for joining us, as always, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks, Josh.
See you.